Farming is timing.
Okay.
It goes with time.
Okay.
Okay. So if you want to be successful in farming, you need to be time conscious.
Stealing.
Some of the youth are not honest.
Hmm.
She's stealing. By the end of the day, you'll be expecting your salary from your boss.
Wow.
See, that is the problem. So a time will come, this farming business will be family and friends. It's me, my wife, and then my kids. As at now, when you come to my school, the agric class, I think they are about 67.
Comparing to general
Yeah,
lad,
and then general art class.
they brave.
One general art class is 80.
Hello, wonderful people. It's another wonderful day, and I welcome you to another exciting episode of Hamlex Farm TV. This is a show where we discuss everything concerning agriculture. We have great interactions with farmers, not just farmers, but farmers who are passionate about what they do, farmers who inspire us, farmers who do great things on their farmlands. Of course, my name is Edem, your host for today. Today, we are inside Edukrum in the eastern part of Ghana. We are here to have a great interaction with a very young man who is actually passionate about what he does. You know what? He's also a teacher. You want me to surprise you? He's a teacher, he's a poultry farmer, but today we are talking about maize farming as a whole. Please stay tuned as we go on a quick commercial break. When we come back, we will dive straight into the show. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media handles on Hambex Farm TV and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, so that every information that comes, you'll be able to get it so easy. Stay tuned. Alright, welcome back. This is still Hambex Farm TV, and my name is Edem, your host for today. This is still Hambex Farm TV. As I always tell you, to go on our social media handle and subscribe to all our YouTube channels. Yes, we have great information out there concerning farming. So you go there when you want to be educated about one particular thing. Just go to Hambex Farm TV. Just type it, and it will give you all the information you want. As I said earlier, I'm here with a very young man who is passionate about what he does. Yes, he has a poultry farm, he has a maize farm. Oh my god, I just can't wait to have this great interaction with him. Without much ado, let me welcome Mr. Patrick Ekufu, of course. Mr. Patrick, welcome. How's work?
Oh, by the grace, everything is fine.
How's the family?
We are managing.
You are managing. How's everyone? Like,
They are well to do.
they are well to do. And I welcome you to Hambex Farm TV.
Thank you, mother.
Yes, please. How has the okay? So today I was told you have poultry farm.
I have a poultry farm.
Yes, and then the maize.
Maize, yeah.
Yes, a lot of maize out here. So I want you to take us through the journey of your maize farming.
Okay. I'm a poultry farmer, and there is one bigger challenge that we are facing as poultry farmers, especially when it comes to feed. So I took the opportunity to start to cultivate my own maize, so that I can use to support myself. Because maize feed forms 60% of the expenditure in poultry production. And as I tell you, a bag of 50 kg maize now is costing around 250.
250
Yeah.
cities. Wow.
So here is my maize farm. I'm just doing it to support myself. And because of the topography of this place, you can't use machines.
Okay.
So what we normally do is farm hand. We use simple farm tools, cutlass and hoe. So you can't use tractor to plow here. And then you cannot use farm machines. In general, you can't use them. Getting a labor here is a problem because nobody wants to use the hand to weed. So it's also another problem that we are facing here. But this maize is a hybrid maize called Sitco.
Sitco.
Yeah,
Okay.
I I'm cultivating this maize because of its high yielding potentials, and then it is tolerant to drought. That
Okay.
is why I'm cultivating. This one is just an acre,
Okay.
so I'm expecting not less than 4 tons.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't use chemical fertilizer. I use poultry manure because I don't want the manure to go waste. Yeah,
Wow.
so what I do is after clearing the land, I'll just spread the manure on it for about a week or two, so that when it rains, it will soak into the soil very well before planting. So as you can see, the crops are very big, and I'm expecting a better yield this time around.
Wow. Mr. Patrick, you are really educated. We just began the show, but I'm really educated because you didn't make the manure go waste,
No,
but rather you invested it
yeah,
here.
yeah,
And then when this one also grows, you will invest it
back.
where?
So I'm trying to practice what we call industrial farming, which simply means I use whatever I cultivate to feed my industry as the poultry industry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I do. Because here you go when you go to the sawmill, they will sell the sawdust to you.
Okay.
A bag is 5 cities. That's the cheapest you can get. And then now we all know the chemical fertilizer is expensive.
Hmm.
And as you use it on the land continuously, it becomes acidic. So I don't like using the chemical fertilizer. Now the cheapest you can get on the market is between 350 400, but the manure is for free.
It's for free. It's
Yeah,
from your
it's
farm.
from my farm. So I'll pack them. As I speak, I have about 500 bags of manure, which I'll use in February, March for the next maize farming season.
The best is the
Yeah,
manure.
that's what
Wow.
I use. Yeah.
Interesting. So aside this, you actually said you will be yielding better
Yeah,
crop this time around.
yeah.
For how long have you been in this business?
I started a poultry farm in 2018.
Okay.
The feed was not costing much. So after the COVID, the price of maize increased, soya beans and other things increased.
Okay.
And let me say, when you are preparing a ton of feed, you need about 600 kilograms
Oh,
of
okay.
maize, which is 12 bags or 50 kg. So things become very hard for me. And then the land here, nobody is using it.
Oh, okay.
So I asked myself, okay, I have the manure. What should I do with it? I shouldn't let it go waste. People will come far and near for it for free.
For
So I said,
free.
okay, let me start clearing the land and then I'll use the manure.
Okay.
That is why I landed into maize farming.
Maize farming. For
Yeah,
me, this land is not yours.
it's my personal land. It's a family land here.
It's a family
All
land.
this land, our family land.
Oh,
It's
okay.
about 12 acres. This one is 5. And I have 5 acre, 8 acres down
Down
there
there.
that I've cultivated 3 acres of maize.
Okay. Okay.
This one is 1 acre. The other side is also 3 acres, making 4.
Oh, okay.
Here, the labor is expensive.
Hmm.
That is why I cannot do it on a larger scale. But if I have the means, I can do it on a larger scale. Because in farming, when you do it big or larger, then that you make enough profit.
Profit.
But
Profit.
this small scale is a small scale I am practicing.
Mr. Patrick, this even looks big. Is because it looks big.
That's to you. But
That
to me, as an
wow.
agriculture science teacher,
Mm.
there is 1 acre means
It's
small.
small.
Yeah. My colleagues at the north, they have access to farm machinery because of the shape, the topography of the land.
Okay.
So they are doing 20, 30 acres. I'm doing 1 year, 3, they're making 4 acres. It's
But
nothing.
it's small.
Very small.
It's small.
To me, very small.
But to me, it's okay
That
for
is you.
now.
That is you.
That
For
is
me,
me.
yeah.
And for you out there, I don't know how this is looking for you, but you can actually start something small at your backyard.
Yeah.
Yes, and I was told you were a teacher,
I'm a teacher.
of course.
Yeah.
How do you manage teaching and farming?
Very simple.
How?
Yeah. You see, I'm teaching at the SHS.
Okay.
At the Super Sec. I'm an agriculture science teacher over there.
Okay.
And one thing is, it's a system. They will do the timetable for you, then you know when to go to class.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. And then it's a subject teaching.
Okay.
So you are a teacher, you know that you are supposed to teach. You assess the students by giving them exercise and
Yeah.
class tests.
Yeah.
So if you are able to do all these things within a given period of time, you get time for yourself. Now you're on
Exactly.
vacation.
Okay.
I came home I think 28th November. I will go back to school around 4th January. So within this
Wow.
period, I have to go back to the farm because people are saying teaching the salary is not good. But if you're a lazy man, you will say the salary is not good.
Good.
To me, I'm okay with the salary because I get ample time to do my own business. Yeah. For instance, if I'm selling this meat at this stage to the roadside roasters, I think I will sell one for 2 cities. Looking at the cup size.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very
Okay.
big one. Let me plug one for you. So that you
Wow.
get to
My people, he made a statement. If you are a lazy person, you will say teaching a jumane there. And yet the salary and but look at Mr. Patrick.
you see, it is a huge crop. Yeah, with this.
Hey!
I planted it in September.
October, November, December.
Yeah, it's a late maturity variety. Sidco 719. That's the variety. Look at
This is
this.
big.
Yeah,
So you will sell this at 2 Ghana cedis.
yeah.
And then they will come out there and sell it for us like 5
You
cedis,
see,
7 cedis.
when some of them came here and I told them, okay, I will sell one to them 2 cities. But they wanted 5 or 7 cup for 10 cities. And I said, no. Simply, I gave this 2 cities because I don't want to sell it. Yeah, yeah,
Interesting.
I don't want to sell it because if you are a farmer and you don't know what you are doing, the market woman will determine the price
They
for
will
you.
cheat you.
Yeah. So I don't sell my maize when they are not dry. I don't sell it out. Here I'll harvest it. Maybe at the end of December, I'll harvest it. And then I'll not apply the manure again
Okay.
because some are still in it.
Okay.
So I'll replant it again.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just cut the stalk off and plant another maize. That's
Interesting.
come February, as soon as the first rain set off. So I have this crop. At least 10 or 15 of this will give me Olunka. And now Olunka means, maize is expensive now.
It's
Yeah.
expensive,
So
it is.
you can imagine how it is.
What season does maize come out?
Here we do it twice in a year.
Oh,
We have
okay.
the major season, that's the rainy season, and then the minor ones. We start from September, then going. But the major one, that's the rainy season, that I normally call it, is from March,
Okay.
April, May, June. Okay, we are good to go.
Wow. This maize is very big.
Yeah,
Do you have sponsors? Do you have people
I
who
don't have sponsors. I don't have. You see,
partnership?
they no.
Okay.
The government brought in planting for food and job,
Mm.
and I don't know where it is now.
Okay.
So here, I will go for my own labor, get my own seeds, and then my own chemical that we decide. I don't use
Okay.
much we decide.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I do consume some.
Hmm.
But since I just apply it once, I don't want
That's
any
all.
problem. Yeah,
That's all.
because I eat what I grow. Mostly I eat what
Good.
I
Sorry.
grow.
Good.
When it get dried, I will just thresh it, dry it, and then put it into this yellow gallon, popularly known as for gallon.
Yes.
It can be there for about 10 or 4 or 5 years, still intact. No weevil
Wow.
infestation. That's what I eat.
Wow.
Yeah,
You grow what you eat.
yeah. About 60% of what I eat is from my own farm. I cultivate cassava and then maize too, and then cocoyam.
Wow. This is just like a success story you
Yeah,
just told us
yeah.
in just a few seconds. That means there are a lot of benefits in farming.
Yes. You see, when you give me an office work and then farming, I'll go for the farming.
We will go for the farming.
I'll go for the
Hmm.
farming. Yeah. Because you need me, the farmer, 3 times a day. Is that not it?
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat.
Yeah.
I will eat and eat and
Yeah,
eat.
eat. You see? So
Interesting.
you need a farmer. Everybody needs a farmer. But here in Africa, you don't respect farmers. You have a perception that farmers are poor. Yeah, I don't blame them, but I blame the middle women. They will come, they will determine the price for you. No, I don't know the cost of production.
Hmm.
So these are all factors.
This
And
is
this is what is killing
interesting.
us.
Last time we actually had a talk about people saying farmers are poor people, and it was actually a serious thing we spoke about.
Yeah.
And I think now I'm sure some of my viewers will erase that mentality from their heads. Because at the end of the day, the farmers are the one who put it's our fault because we go to the farm and cheat them, come home and laugh at them and say, "Oh, these people they don't know money." Omo nim sika. By the end of the day, you are being a wicked person.
Yeah.
You are being a. What are some of the challenges you go
The
through?
challenges is getting a farmhand.
Hmm.
It's a problem. 3 days ago, I sacked one of my farmhand. Yeah,
Why?
because I seem to be a lazy man. He
Hmm.
likes sleeping. When you tell him to do this at this time, he will do it at his own time.
You
But you
oversleep.
see, farming is timing.
Okay.
It goes with time.
Okay.
Okay. So if you want to be successful in farming, you need to be time conscious. Land preparation, planting of your sowing, weed application, and then weed control, and then pesticides control, pest control. It's timing. So if you don't want to run at a loss, we need to be time conscious in farming.
Hmm.
The challenges here, stealing is one of the challenges.
I
Stealing.
think when I was coming, someone was actually reporting someone to
Yeah.
you. Okay.
They will just look at left back and they don't see anybody, they just take a maize. They are hungry.
Oh,
But when you want them to come and work for you and pay them, you don't even get.
but they would rather steal.
Yeah, they rather
And I'm
steal.
sure you know some of them.
Oh yeah, but you see, when we tell the police, when we report them to the police, they will tell you, forget it. He was
Aduane.
hungry, Adriani, that about. I think last year I caught a boy here. He came for 4 cups of this maize. I wasn't around, so I told the person who catch him to send him to the police station. He was put into cell for a whole day. Nobody came. So I went to the police station and I told him to just release him and let him go.
Oh,
Because he said he's hungry. He's not going to sell it. That's okay, then go
is
with
it
it.
sure? Is it sure? These are some of the challenges a lot of farmers face. That's why
Yeah,
they sack a lot of them.
yeah.
They still. I'm sure you have you have helpers at the
For now,
poultry.
I don't have anybody. Somebody is coming from a farm place. He'll be here tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because last time we had an interaction with one poultry farmer. She said the moment the farmer leaves, one akoko will leave.
Yeah,
So
that is what they used to do. You see, that is the reason why most rich men doesn't want to open company for people to get work. Stealing. Some
stealing.
of the youth are not honest.
Hmm.
Stealing. By the end of the day, you'll be expecting your salary from your boss.
Wow.
You see, that is the problem. So a time will come, this family business will be family and friends. It's me, my wife, and then my kids. That's all.
That's all.
Yeah.
For the nuclear family alone.
Yeah.
You don't want stealing.
I don't want any problem. Okay. Because this means I planted 10 kilos.
Okay.
And a kilo is 150, 5 kilos is 150 cedis.
Okay.
Okay. Plus the weedicide. I didn't use chemical fertilizer, so that one is for free.
Oh, okay.
So it has reduced my cost of production.
Okay.
But hereby, when you go in for chemical fertilizer, 1 acre, I think you need NPK 15, 2 bags, and then 1 urea for 1 acre. It's expensive. It will not cost you less than 2,000.
Wow.
Yeah. Plus the labor that will apply it. So with all this expenditure and then your farmhand will be stealing, what do?
Eh?
You sack him.
If we are boy say we actually standing under the sun, and this gentleman, Mr. Patrick, will stand under the sun and be weeding and be doing a lot of things now with the waba waba sisa.
But you see,
Eh.
the youth of nowadays doesn't want to go into farming.
Mm.
I don't blame them.
Why?
I blame the government.
Okay.
I developed interest in agriculture when I was at DHS.
Wow.
Because when you go to farm, whatever we do here, the next day or a week, our teacher will be teaching around that. Say turning out, weeding, planting, and I said, okay. Then I began to develop interest. But now when you go to the DHS, we don't have agric over there. Okay, I'm a teacher. I teach agriculture science and integrated science. As at now, when you come to my school, the agric class, I think they are about 67.
Comparing to general
Yeah,
art,
and then general art class.
they brave.
One general art class is 80.
That's why they have ABC.
Yeah, at 1, at 2, at 3. Initially, I was teaching at Odan School. We were
Okay.
having 13 general art class and then 2 agri class.
Hey.
You see, so if you don't take care, we will import everything that we put because the youth don't have any interest in going to farm.
Because people are not encouraging
Yes.
them.
So I wish we should start doing with the teaching agri from the primary school
Kindergarten.
so that they will develop
Yes.
interest.
With kindergarten, they should start displaying the tools
Yes.
we use in the
Farming.
farmlands.
Okay, but now in the 1996, all these places were farmland. But now when you go to Kufodia lands, they will tell you this place is residential area.
It's an estate.
Yeah. Why? Now we are converting fertile lands into residential areas.
Estates and
Estate
things.
and things.
Those are the same people who be exporting things and be eating. Once we can locally grow our foods here in Ghana.
In the 90s here, we used to produce cocoa. We will not even plant. After weeding, then burning, the cocoa will just come. But now, they will buy the land, they will come and grade it out and leave it there.
Everything.
So that is what we are facing. Challenges. There are lots, but
I want you to give me another challenge.
another challenge is harvesting.
You can't do it alone.
We don't even get farmer. Okay, so I do it some other 2 ladies. So we start early.
And get tired.
And you go.
Mr. Patrick, but are you cool to you because recently we celebrated Farmers Day?
Yeah, Farmers Day.
It's
very sad.
It's sad.
Why would we give a farmer
to a woman?
You see, a friend of mine won a best farmer in his municipality. They gave him a knapsack sprayer, 2 cutlass, 1 Wellington boot, and then I think 5 liters of herbicide. Best farmer. Are you serious?
The whole year.
So, if they come to me for interview, I will not give them audience. I don't have time for that.
Because it's just like
that means you want him to remain in the old system of farming. Okay. How much is the tractor now? Ghana here. How much is the tractor?
Okay, Why Wellington boot? He uses that every time. Yeah. Oh, he uses that every time. No modern instruments, yeah.
We can't buy a tractor in this country. Simple farm tools. Now, cutlass, this one is 100 cedis. Then the other one is 80 cedis.
Oh.
You see?
Mr. Patrick, you know, we have a lot of hardworking farmers like yourself. Why do you think that title was given to a woman as the best farmer?
Just to encourage
women.
Yeah. Just to encourage them. And they just want to let us know that what men can do.
Women can do better.
But if I rip off my shirt, can you do yours?
Oh no. Oh, not at all.
So you can't do it.
Mr. Patrick, this is still Hambex Farms TV, and then I'm still with Mr. Patrick, who is into farming, and then he does maize and then poultry. He's also a teacher. He's passionate about what he does, and he's really educating us a lot. I asked him why the title was given to a woman as the best farmer, and look at the question he's asking me. Interesting. Can you pick the number on our screen, saying when you want to sponsor this show? We will attend to you. Please help us so that we also help and subscribe to all our YouTube channels as well. He said farming is not for everybody. Yes. The women even come to work, they get tired and rest. He doesn't have more hands to help him. Yes. At the end of the day, you come and then you steal from him. That's why the rich people don't employ people again. He even made it known to us that very soon farming will become like a nuclear family. Yes or no, the children and then wifey. That's all. Mr. Patrick, So, selling of the maize, do you still have interest in selling them?
At the fresh,
Yes.
no. You come and they will cheat you.
They cheat
You see,
you.
when we go to Medina, they sell this one for 5 cities.
Of course.
They will come
This is
here.
even big.
They will come here and then buy 5 or 6 cities for just 10 cities. I
Oh.
won't. I will not sell my maize fresh. No.
So, at what stage do you want to sell it?
When it dries up, I'll
Okay.
harvest it.
Olunka,
Then
olunka.
I'll
Okay.
store it for a while to
Okay.
reduce the moisture content up to maybe 11 to 12%.
Okay.
Then I use to feed my birds. That one will help me.
Wow.
Okay.
This is actually an intelligent something you are telling us. Because this one there, because if you are depending on customers outside, at the end of the
They
day,
will
it's a
cheat
waste
you.
of time.
Why should a farmer go to a market woman for loan? Why? Ask yourself why.
Mm.
Okay. They will tell you, and then when be brilliant,
Of
my
course.
mother was a trader, so I know all the tricks.
These market women.
My mother was a trader. He used to buy banana, plantain, contumely to Malamata markets. Those days
Okay.
when you were in a village called Achimawahem. And then he would tell you, and then they quite Janyo Malata Janya Kranimana Bua, Montadia.
Evun ponono.
So that's what they use. I will not allow any middleman to come and cheat me. My heart, no, I won't.
That's good.
Yeah. So I don't produce perishable goods.
Okay.
I produce maize. I can store for about 6 months and still use it. I was into vegetables. Initially, I was cultivating tomatoes. And it came to a point in time, getting a customer for the tomato was a problem.
But you had a lot of.
Yes. I was having about 1 acre. So I stopped cultivating tomatoes. Now I'm into maize and cassava. Cassava, when it's in abundance, I can easily prepare it to gari and store.
Kokunte.
And store.
Wow.
Because I know how to prepare the gari, kokunte, and then agbolima.
Hey, Mr. Patrick.
So if you're a farmer and then you want to be rich, add value to your farm produce and then make money. When you sell it for, you're making the market women
enjoy.
And I think when they will come to you, you go to them for loan. No, please.
This is interesting. I'm already educated. I know you want to ask me what I learned. Mr. Patrick has made us understood that when you are farming, do yeah, you can convert it into anything else. Cassava, kokonte, agbelima, gari. Yes. And this same maize will go straight to the poultry farm. Poultry farm will also come to the maize farm. And no. Yes, that is it. Mr. Patrick, please, I want you to pour all your heart advices to the youth out there, especially those who go to people's companies and be stealing from them and be portraying their bad attitude towards work. Please, I want you to advise us all, and also people who want to go into farming. Yes, any farming at all. Yes.
Well, farming is a very lucrative job, but now the youth doesn't want to go into farming. It's because of one, they don't have any knowledge about it, and then because of the risk involved. At times, I planted this seed because it is tolerant to drought.
Okay.
And now
What does that mean?
it means it can withstand hard weather condition.
Okay.
It can be there if there is no rain for a month or two, it can still survive.
Okay.
That means drought tolerant.
Yes, okay.
Most of the youth doesn't want to go into farm because of the risk involved. And then the and then the stress. It's very hard working. It needs time. I came here 5 a.m. I will leave here maybe 5:30 to 6. And I'll come early tomorrow morning. I'm doing marking at the same time.
Hey!
So I have to come early. As soon as the sun rise, then I'll go and sit under my roof. Then be doing the marking. Then when the sun sets in the evening from 3:30 to 4, I'll come back to farming.
Interesting. I didn't know, but I am so glad that I had an encounter with Mr. Patrick. He has educated us. And just because he's an agri teacher, that's why he's telling us all this. So it's the passion he has for farming from junior high school. Yes. That's why he's here. Farming is not for everybody. If you're a lazy person, you can't go into farming. If you don't have apotre like the way he has patience for this work, you can't do it because you want scan and tempt. Open scan and tempt. So yes, and I am so much happy that I have spoken to him. He has educated us all. Yes. So please, thank you so much for being a part of the show, Mr. Patrick. Thank you so much
Thank you. It's a
for
pleasure.
giving us a little bit of your time. It's not a little bit, your time. We really appreciate you for educating us.
All right.
Yes. God bless you so much.
Bless you.
So right now, if you want maize at this stage, I'm sorry. Unyebi.
I will sell to you. I will.
Unyebi at all. You won't get at all. So you have to wait till February, of course. You give us a call, we'll just speak to him on your behalf and then and he will pardon you. Thank you so much for being a part of this show. My name is Edem, your host for today. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Please follow us on all our social media handles. Go to our YouTube channel and subscribe to our channel and get educative stuff. Look at what Mr. Patrick just taught us. A lot to Uncle classroom and as a summit and but this is free of charge. Thank you so much. And I want to use this opportunity to say, are you equal to all farmers? Don't forget to grow what you eat. Merry Christmas. Intro. Okay, thank you. Let me the outro again. Okay. Thank you so much. Mr. Patrick, thank you so much for spending time with us. We really, really appreciate this time you have given us. It's more than gold. Assuming we went for a summit to learn this, we would have paid. But Mr. Patrick has taught us free. Yes, he has taught us free. Please, I want to use this opportunity to say a very big echo to all farmers. They are doing well, and I want to use this opportunity too to encourage you when you want to go into farming. It's never too late. Despite the stress, don't forget every success story, yes, have challenges. So there's no thing to tell yourself, say you can't go into farming. No, I want to encourage you when you want to do anything at all. Please, that's why we have the channel. Just go there, subscribe. Anything you want to do, you follow us. We will get interactive with you, of course. My name is Edie. I'm your host for today. Thank you so much. I love you. Don't forget to grow what you eat. Merry Christmas.